guys, welcome back. So today's video is another vegetarian one, and a lot of you requested vegetarian, so I'm giving you guys what you requested. So even though I'm fasting, I'm still cooking meat as well, so I didn't forget all the meat eaters out there. There's gonna be a few meat videos soon because I posted a picture on Instagram for oven barbecue chicken and a lot of you asked for the recipe, so I'm gonna do that soon for you guys. Today's recipe is gonna be on fried baigan with aloo and tomatoes. This is an ultimate comfort food. It's amazing. It's served with Sada Roti or with rice. You can add more gravy to it and serve it with rice. Also, if you want to add some kind of meat to it, you could add salted cod or saltfish. It's so delicious. It's packed with nutrition, flavor, and it's vegetarian. So you guys are gonna love it. So if you want to see how I do this really simple and quick dish, then keep watching. So these are all the ingredients you'll need to make the fried baigan with aloo and tomatoes. And here I have a medium baigan as well as a small one. So this would be equivalent to about one large baigan, or eggplant or melangen, whatever you call it. I have 5 tomatoes. I have about 4 aloo or potatoes here that I just cut into cross sections, not too thick and not too thin. And I just have it soaking in some water so that it doesn't turn black. And I also have an onion that I just diced, some garlic that I minced, a chopped hot pepper, and some chopped bandhania, or culantro or recao. And you'll need some oil as well as some salt. For the baigan, you can peel it and then slice it up. I'm going to leave the skin on mine, so I'm going to cut it into longitudinal strips and then cut it into smaller strips. And for the tomatoes, you can just cut it in half and then cut it into smaller strips. So I have my pot on medium-high heat and I'm going to add some oil. You guys can add whatever type of oil you want. And once the oil is hot, you're going to add your onions in. So after a minute, you'll notice that it's starting to turn a translucent color. So at that stage, we're going to add the garlic as well as the pepper. And you're just going to let that saute for about half of a minute. So after that 30 seconds, I'm going to add the chopped bandhania. You can omit this. I just like the taste that it gives when it fries up. So now what you're gonna do is lower heat to like medium low. And we're gonna add in our vegetables. So I have my baigan here, or eggplant or melangen. And I cut it into long strips as I told you. So we're gonna add this to the pot. So we're gonna just give this a mix. And the good thing about cooking this dish is you don't have to add any excess liquid or anything, because the baigan is gonna let out its own liquid to cook the entire dish. Oh, the tomatoes as well is gonna let out some liquid. So I'm gonna add the tomatoes in. See, I've just cut it into halves and then slices. So that's going in. And the aloo or potatoes as well. This is like a one-pot dish. Everything goes in at one time, and then we're just gonna let it steam. So before I cover it up to steam, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. Now we just have to cover it and let it do its thing. So I'll check back with you guys in about 15 minutes. And make sure your heat is on low. So it's been 15 minutes. And as you can see, it's reduced a little. So I just wanted to come in and turn it to make sure it's not sticking or anything. At the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of liquid. This is from the tomatoes and the baigan. So this is what it's gonna steam in. And it smells absolutely delicious already. And my potatoes or aloos are cooking. They're getting nice and tender. So this seems like it could go for the next 20 minutes. So I'm gonna cover it back and I'll check it back in about 20 minutes. So it's 20 minutes now. I'm gonna lift the cover and see what's going on. Okay, so it has a lot of liquid still in there. But the aloo is cooked, the tomato is cooked, and the baigan. So the steaming process is finished because all the vegetables are cooked. So all you want to do now is leave it uncovered at medium, I would say medium heat. So take your temperature up a little. And you just want to reduce this excess liquid. And at this point you can taste it for salt or pepper or whatever else you want to add to it. And then that's it. Once it dries down, that's the consistency you're looking for. But if you wanted to have some sauce in this to dip with roti, then you can definitely just leave it like this. But I like to dry mine down. So I'm just going to leave this for about 5 to 7 minutes until it completely dries down, and I'll show you guys the finished product. So I just turned the fry baigan with aloo and tomatoes off. It's perfect now. All it needs is some Sada Roti. So I have my dough sitting and I'm going to cook my Sada Roti and I'm going to show you guys a finished product. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really simple dish. It's so easy to make. It's really colorful. It's vegetarian. It's tasty, spicy, healthy. You know, it's a lot of things in one. It's so delicious and this is one of my favorites. So give this one a try. I promise you guys are gonna love it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to see all my latest videos as soon as I post them. And if you want to leave comments below about this dish or how you make this dish, then feel free to leave comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!